Good morning, everyone. So, I just woke up. It's 6:30 right now. The reason I'm tired is because I was babysitting yesterday and I didn't get home and sleep until midnight. And I normally don't do that. I'm normally in bed by 10. So, very tired. But I'm gonna try to have some coffee. We're gonna make it work. It's gonna be okay. But anyway, hello. Welcome. We're back to our super fun princess stuff. So today I have a church event from 8:30 to 12:45 as Cinderella, and I haven't done a Cinderella transformation yet. So that's what we're going to be doing today, and I'm going to try to vlog as much as I can, and we're just going to have a lot of fun. I've never vlogged with my glasses, but I don't know if I've ever talked about it, but I have horrible vision. So I actually need glasses. Well, I wear contacts, but I just 2 minutes ago just woke up, so I have my glasses on right now, and then I have to go put my contacts in. So I like them. I think they're very cute and pretty. But yeah, I need to get myself up so I can get ready. Hello again. All right, so I'm up and out of bed. So now I need to just start pinning my hair up, get the wig cap on, and then we're gonna do the makeup. Okay, so I have 3 clips. Look what one of my coworkers got for me. How pretty is that? They're also selling like it's like I'm sponsored by Great Clips. I do work there though. They have like brushes for these for Cinderella, Belle, Ariel, Jasmine, Snow White, and Pocahontas. So go pick one up. Of course, I had my good old employee discount, so that was lovely. Yeah, what brushes are the way to go. So this is my 3rd time being Cinderella. I've done her a few times now. And they've all gone pretty well all the times that I've been her. So that's been really nice. Something that I wasn't able to do today, but I feel like I've channeled my inner Cinderella enough. I usually watch the movie for it, but I feel like I understand Cinderella enough. So yeah, having Disney Plus is a big plus because I can just watch all my Disney princess movies there for research purposes before I have an event or a party like how I do today. Also, I'm excited for next year with the releases because that's when like Cinderella like live action and Beauty and the Beast live action is coming out, so that'll help me even more with research, having the updated one, because that's the one that some of the kids will know more so than the cartoon, which was my age. Wig is on. Now I just need to pin some of it to my head to make sure it doesn't fall off for the duration of the day. Done. Okay. So now I'm going to go into the makeup. I know I've talked about it in my videos before, but I like to do my eyes first. the fun part. Really have to smother my eyebrows in this paint stuff. Because we don't got time. For brown eyebrows. We gotta have blonde eyebrows. So I need to like camouflage them. Yeah, so that's it for now, because I do have to go have breakfast, but this is the look we got going for right now. It's really weird seeing my eyebrows like this mauve because it's not like my usual eyebrows, which are darker, so it looks a bit odd. But hello, I'm Cinderella today, so gotta play the part. Because we love the glitter. Bam. Okay. In the car right now. Trying it. So this is my typical driving situation. I have to drive it like this. It's very fun, very funny. Well, you can't really see it, but I have my big poodle skirt that's like surrounding me everywhere. My neighbor. I think a lot of people see me as like my princess stuff. I've come out so many times and like my neighbors have been like, I love your costume, but then some of them know what I do. So like it was funny, I had a party around Halloween, so someone thought I was going to a Halloween party. I'm like, oh no, it's just work, you know? Yeah, so heading on over, excited. I'm actually playing music from Cinderella right now, but obviously I can't have it on because I don't want to get copyrighted. But yeah, the way that this one works, so I brought a bag of stuff for like to keep me entertained, like work when you're in college, lovely college. So I went ahead and got my laptop because then I have an assignment due tomorrow by midnight, but I already have, I'm already a third way done, so that's good. So I'm gonna get more of it done today. Also, like, I'm going to hang out with one of my, sorry. Okay. I'm gonna hang out with one of my friends today. Her name is Sam. If she's watching this, hi Sam, what's up? I originally thought, I'm so glad I called yesterday to confirm everything. Calling saves your lives, guys. I called and I was like, hi, I just wanted to confirm you want me at this location at this time and and this and that. And they said no, that they actually wanted me at a different location until a different time. I was like, well, I sure am glad I called. Oh, no, my collar. Okay, so I just arrived 10 minutes, 10, because the other hand, yeah. 10 minutes spare, so let's go check it out. Okay, so I have to be really quiet right now. I'm just having a little snack that Harry so kindly offered me and some water to keep myself hydrated. I have to be really quiet because I'm sitting in this one room. I don't know what happened, but the door that's connected into there where everyone else is hanging out has like a body costume change into that they could change out of it. They're all in there, and all of a sudden a bunch of kids started walking in like they're having lunch or something in there. So obviously they can't see that I'm here, so they had to like run up here and like close the door and stuff. So that's kind of our current situation. I heard there was pizza though, so if I can get some pizza, that'd be very nice, because I was able to get some when I did it 2 weeks ago, but it was a different location. It's going really well so far. I definitely have had some really cute kids I've been meeting with and stuff. It's just a little bit awkward at times because there's way more adults that come in than children. So like for this last little meet and greet that I did, the one that I just came back from, like there were really no kids until like the last 5 minutes until we were allowed to come back inside. And it was just kind of awkward because, you know, you can't, like, it's not magical. You can't really hang out with like the adults and stuff because then you can't like enhance the character. And then I had a very nice old man. He came up to me and he asked why I wasn't talking to other people, and I was like, oh well, I'm supposed to be waiting for the kids to come out and like, you know, doing meet and greets and stuff with them. And he didn't really understand that, but I mean, it kind of makes sense. Sorry, my bangs. I don't know who had this wig before me, but there's like 20 million pounds of unnecessary hairspray in this, and it just makes it really hard to like play around with to get to where I want it to be. Yeah, so they're still in there. I don't know when I have to leave for my next one. I know it's just a little bit past noon right now, and at 12:45 that's like my time slot until, so I don't really know what's gonna happen. Sorry, I keep looking at the door. But I'm just gonna stay here, eat my chips. I was gonna do homework, but actually got a lot more done than I thought I was going to. For one of my finals for an online class, and some of it I have to do, like I have to get other people's, like it's a survey thing, I have to get other people's responses, so I'm going to wait and do that when I get home. And not the end of the world, it's due tomorrow by midnight, and I'm 70% done with it, so should be good. Also, something I'm trying to do right now is I'm on the Disney app, and I'm trying to look at times because my dad's birthday is coming up. It's New Year's Eve, and I thought it'd be a really awesome birthday present for him because I've been doing this thing where like I gift like experiences rather than presents for people that I like love and have done so much for me, like in my family and stuff. And for him, he's always talked about Chef Mickey's, and we actually had one in California, which I don't know if I've ever touched on this, but I'm actually born in California, so we went to Disneyland like every weekend, and it was great. And they had a Chef Mickey's over there, and there's one over here in Florida in Walt Disney World at the Contemporary Resort, but I don't know if he's ever been to that one. So I'm going to try and surprise him for his birthday and get a reservation set up. So I'm just looking at the app, trying to figure out like the menu and stuff and the day that would work best and the time and such. I'm thinking we're probably gonna do brunch, just because like it'll be earlier in the day and we wouldn't be pressured like if we had dinner or breakfast to be there early, or for dinner we'd have to get there later, since we live like about 2.5, 3 hours away, because we're up north in Florida. So it's just a matter of trying to figure out a day, which I think I have one, and a time, because my dad's an ROTC instructor, so he's very busy with all the meets and stuff he has to go on with his students. So I'm going to try and figure out a time for that, but I can like show you what I've been looking at. Okay, cool. Okay. So I'm in the parking lot right now. I just got out the event. I'm trying to drive with my lovely skirt. It's okay, I caught you. Okay. Trying to drive with my lovely skirt being everywhere. So right now I'm heading home. I just got out of the event, so I'm driving over to the location. I'm driving home now. So overall it went well. It was a bit I guess entertaining at times, because the church is like kind of more so for like teens and like college age people and stuff, so there weren't really a lot of kids to do meet and greets and stuff with, but the ones that did, like, it just, that's why I do what I do. It made me so happy. But yeah, it was, the odd thing is that apparently this is a larger location, and I went to a different one, which is the same church, last week, and they said, like, oh yeah, this is like our smaller campus and stuff, but our larger one, which is this one, and the smaller one was a lot more organized than this one, and it was like the smaller one had a bigger turnout than this one. It was confusing, but
continue straight.
But yeah, so there wasn't really a whole lot to do, but at the times I did get to do stuff, I was like, full
in 600 feet, turn right onto Blanton Boulevard, State Road 21 North.
Yeah, so right now I'm gonna head home. I did want to try and get some shopping done.
Take the next right onto Blanton Boulevard, State Road 21 North.
Perfect. I don't like turning left. I did want to try and get some shopping done. Well, not shopping. I've gotten all my Christmas shopping done. One of my best friends wants to hang out this afternoon, and I have a Christmas present, so that works out. So the plan is I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna shower because I was babysitting last night, so I didn't have time to shower because I got home late. I had to wake up early for this, so I didn't. Well, I had a body shower before I left, so I could like smell nice, and I shaved and stuff. But I didn't wash my hair, and my hair gets obviously very easily. So here we go. I'm gonna be here for a while, but that's fine. Yeah. Also, what's kind of funny is that they were all trying to get me to like come as like a not as a princess, just like as, you know, somebody you go to church, and I'm like, and I mean, I was talking to them, I was like, oh, well, I have a church by where I live, and they were like, oh, let's get your contact information, and I'm like, okay, like, sure. So I gave it to them, and I mean, like, you know, it's like a 30-minute drive from where I live, and I'm perfectly happy with the church that I'm in now. Am I ever gonna get, I don't even know. I'm perfectly happy with the church that I'm in. With the church that I'm in now. I'm at a light now, so I can like organize this, but I did get out of that one area, so that was good. Yeah, I didn't get anything to eat, and it's 1 o'clock right now, and I had breakfast at like 6:30. No, I woke up at 6:30. I had breakfast at like 7:15. So I'm hungry. I mean, the snacks did tie me over, don't get me wrong, but I'm still pretty hungry, so I'm hopefully gonna go home. There looked like there was like 20 million leftovers at our house, so I'm gonna see what's in one of those and take some from there, because I'm hungry. And yeah, super excited to go home and hang out with one of my friends, Sam. I haven't caught up with her in a while, and we have some catching up to do. And then tomorrow, well, and then also before that, I have to stop by my friend Nicole's house because I have her Christmas